Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
On the double.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Cuffs. This is Xavier Legette. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the ready?
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready, ready. Rail. Yep, 33. Yellow. Claws red. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Magic, sticky, green.
Out of the gun, Young. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And he goes. The Panthers got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
180, 180.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to work after throwing the pin. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22.
Young working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Great, set. 180, 63.
Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's Barkley underneath. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Red. Come on, set. Field, red, 38. Red, cycle. Set.
Now Young. Escapes the pocket. play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, red. Green jack, black ultra.
Throw here, third down. And it's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Ready,
Second and 3 now.
six, mega.
At the Eagles'
Let's go now.
23-yard line.
Blaster, 660 red, right, white, blue, yellow. Set, huh?
Here's Young again. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running for it here with Hubbard. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
And the Panthers.
Eagle blue.
First down. First and
Go
10
pink.
at the 19-yard line.
40.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready, break.
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Blue, go. Red, 50, green. White, blue, red, cycle. Set, go.
Young on first and 10. Hits his running back. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, ready?
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready, set.
Young hangs on to it. First and goal. Hubbard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Cut.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
10 cycles. Pause. Ready. 10 black. Blue striker. Set.
They work against the blitz. Caught out wide. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Set to return. Here's Aniyah Smith. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He tucks it and takes off. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Throws in enemy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby.
Yellow, go.
They send a man in motion.
Steel, black. Check, Hunter.
Here's Young to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Young to throw here on third. Into the hands of Leggett. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He's got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Yeti, Yeti. Great, set. 6, trimmer.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. 2nd and 3 now. They go play fake with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
It's a screen to Barkley. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down.
Great.
First and 10 at the 46.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Buys time, rolling right. He's smart, you won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
180, 180. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And it'll be third sack of the game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now Hurts on third and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth and forever coming up.
Let's go. 63.
On fourth down, Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Gets it through the middle. And he will get this inside the 30. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Drill Green.
To the air on first down. Young. Connects with the open man downfield. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Down. Hut.
He finds it right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
King, Phil King. Hey, Trimmer. Kyle Yeti. Delta.
The final throw before the break. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
kickoff.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And an Eagles first.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, they never get tired.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the Panthers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Couldn't find any yards and finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as a play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
On anyone, 63, 63, 6, 8. Carl Gianni, 73, 73.
They'll go. Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go now. 12, red, 38. Steel, black. 10.
Out of the gun, Young. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. It's out. And the Eagles have it.
Well, that call came at just the right time. They're pulling the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Eagles
63, 63, 63.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey. Call up Yeti.
First down throwing from Hurts. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? Penalty yardage marked off. Here's first and 10.
Call up Yeti. Great, set. Trimmer. Hey. Don't touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense in the hurry up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he's got it, it's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
26 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Barkley can't bypass that line. They stuck him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
There's another for it. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Call up Yeti. Great, set.
Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 15. First down,
95.
Carolina.
First down, Young. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Set, ready. Ultra. Up, yellow. Ready?
It's Hubbard off the option. He's still going to the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Set. Drill, quick, yellow.
So we're through 3 here. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through the final whistle. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
Well, he hangs on to it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Black Ultra. Ready?
On the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Ready? Blue striker. Come on, set. Smash, red, set.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. Catch made. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
Gain of 26 yards. And an Eagles
Hurts on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Looking quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Looking slant route complete. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result.
Green.
Young on 1st and 10. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his sixth interception of the season.
Young's pass.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He goes. The Panthers got him. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trevor Wallace has it. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. And that second down alone is only going to manage a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Gets him 5. It's a little ways short of that line of gains. Here comes fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Desperation time here on fourth. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag when I surf. Now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out. You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down,
Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby.
Shake the rock like anymore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. We shake the rock like anymore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. Yo, Webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Now we on track. kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Get better when I wanna get